Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So first we're gonna start off with the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer, and I'm putting this all over my face. Now I'm putting on a basic lip balm for my chapped lips. I'm using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless in number 338, which is Spicy Brown Brune Epice. And I'm just putting this all over my face. I like this foundation. It says matte and poreless, but it always tends to give me a dewy finish, which I actually like. Now I'm blending down to my neck. Just please, please, please blend. You don't want your face to be a different color than your neck. And now I'm using my Real Techniques Beauty sponge all over the face to blend in the foundation. Okay, because this face just needs a little bit more foundation than the normal person, I'm adding a second pump all over my face. And also in how I did my makeup in high school, I mentioned that they didn't have my shade that I used to use in high school, but this is actually my perfect shade, and I think they changed the formula because it's giving me a really dewy look, which I'm liking. Next, you already know the drill. I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the number C13. It is my favorite concealer. It is not too drying. It's just perfect. Now I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution. This is the foundation stick in F15. I'm using this as my contour, and I really like this stick foundation because it gives me a dewy look without being too much. It's just perfect for me because, as you know, I like a dewy look, so I really like this stick foundation as a contour. It's about 3 shades darker than my skin tone. I like to use a contour that is 1 to 3 shades darker depending on the look I'm trying to go for. And now you're going to blend as if your life depended on it. This is the Colourpop Brow Boss Gel in the color Dark Brown, and I'm just using this to put it all over my eyebrows. I'm just feathering them out. I do a really simple look with my eyebrows. If I want like a full glam, then I'll take the extra step, but this is just a quick glam. I guess it's full glam, but quick. Now I'm taking my Colourpop No Filter setting powder, and I'm just setting underneath my eyes, and I'm in between my eyebrows and that contour, just to make everything look even more flawless. My eyelids tend to get oily, especially when I put eyeshadow on, so I like to set it with a powder. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in 30 Cafe Concealer, and I am putting this underneath my contour. This is gonna just take your contour on your cheeks to the next level. It's gonna make your contour look even better. Also, if you just happen to drag down that contour a little too far, you can always add a concealer just to clean it up. Now I'm cleaning up that contour even more with my setting powder, and it's just going to brighten underneath that contour and just make my cheeks look super sucked in and make my face look skinnier. Now I'm just dusting off all of that powder as if I was spring cleaning. I'm using the Makeup Revolution Fierce as Fire, and I'm using the shades 8 and 9 all over my crease just to do it as a transition before I put my metallic and my glitter shadows on. Now I'm going into my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I'm using Cran Apple. I'm using this on my lid. This is going to be my base before I put on that metallic color that's just gonna make it pop. Now I'm going in with Jax in that same palette, and I'm just putting this in my crease to define it. It is a darker brown. It's like a brownish purple. It has like a cool undertone, so I'm putting that in my crease, and it's really gonna define and make my eyes pop. Now I'm going back into my Fierce as Fire palette, and I am putting those colors in my lower lash line just to bring the entire look together. I'm using a clean eyeshadow brush, and I'm using this to blend out all of the harsh edges so that everything is blended and it's like a nice transition. Now for the really fun part, I'm taking the Colourpop Supernova Shadow in over again, and I'm using this as a liner. I'm not doing a wing, I'm just doing a straight line. It doesn't really matter anyways because I'm going to be putting lashes on. This is a metallic, so I don't want to do it overboard. Now I'm going into my Colourpop My Little Pony palette, and I am putting Flutter By into my inner tear duct. Next, I'm dusting off any fallout from the shadows. I'm using my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara on my top and lower lashes today. I'm just going to put a light coat because I'm going to be going in with Cocoa Lashes in the style Amour. I'm using the BH Cosmetics Nude Blush Palette, and I'm just taking 3 different blushes, mixing them together and putting them on the apples of my cheeks. I'm going in with Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in Over the Moon. Now that I can see my reflection in my cheeks, I'm going to be putting the same highlighter on the bridge of my nose. Lastly, I'm going in with the Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip, and believe me, and this is the final look. If you liked it, go ahead and like this video and be sure to subscribe. Bye!